going on, everybody? It is the Maximus Kane, or just Maximus Kane, whatever you feel like calling. So I just came on here to let you know two things. One, yes, I'm still alive. Well, more than two things. The second, I am still doing videos. I am going to be doing still videos for Starfield. But tell you where I've been. I've been here playing Fallout 76. Then we heard recent news that the Starfield expansion is actually not coming out until September, which technically, if it comes out at the beginning of September, it's still summer, but that kind of sucks. So we have to go with whatever the last update was. And don't get me wrong, the last update is okay. I like some of the stuff that they did. Some of the stuff didn't really matter to me, but I do like some of the stuff. I do like the fact that you can go through the Unity and change what kind of personality you have, what kind of... I've never done a storyline where, you know, you have a family member, the family story where you have a family member going on there, but I do like that. But in the meantime, what I've been doing is playing Fallout 76. And just like everybody else, I started playing Fallout when the show came out. Now I'm on top of my camp that somebody made for me. I made part of it, and then as you can see in the bottom left hand corner, a guy named Walker made this for me because I needed help with it. And being that I can make, you know, I can make I can make stuff on Starfield, but I couldn't make it on here. So some stuff I did add to this, but he made the majority of this. I put the TMK up there and a couple other things, but he ended up doing this for me, and he made it so much better. So we're gonna take a little tour of my camp, and we'll take a tour of the inside of the vault real quick, so you can see what it is. And if you guys playing on Xbox, because there's no cross-platform, so if you're playing on Xbox and you want to play with with me on there, just look up my name. It's TheMaximusKane. There's nothing different. I put a shitter back there, or a porta potty with two turrets, and I'll tell you why the turrets are back there is because they keep doing, at least right now, they're doing something called Primal Cuts. And I don't even have to be there because the Primal Cut seems to keep popping up at my camp, so my turrets are doing all my work. So part of your camp is you're able to get a utility portion of your camp that gives you that little square that you saw at the bottom. And we come in here, and it's a little tiny vault where you can do some stuff. There's a nasty ass bed that I'm going to change. You know, you can make multiple ones, but you can only have one active at a time, as opposed to Starfield when you put down your your own little station there. You can have multiple ones in multiple places. You can't do that here. But being here in Fallout 76 and playing Starfield first, and then coming to play this, realizing that that's just a 3 or 5 amp generator right there on the wall, which I don't have connected to anything. For me, Starfield is Fallout in space. There's a difference, though. I honestly believe that if Starfield had a multiplayer, and again, it's not cross-platform. Like, I can't play with people on PC. Let's go into my vault, because you can get this as well. If they had a multiplayer, and if you never played Fallout 76, or, I would definitely tell you to do that. If you play Fallout, when the show came out, I started with Fallout 3 and then 4, and then I got to 76. And Fallout 76 I enjoy a hell of a lot more just because it's got multiplayer on there. And met some real cool people on there. As you can see, some people are way higher than I am in level. But I started playing this about a week after the show came out. So, and I've been on it nonstop. Like, I haven't played anything else. I did play Hellblade when it first came out, and it looks great, but it's not my kind of game. I still would, from the parts that I played, in terms of gameplay and the graphics, I still give it a 9 out of 10. But it's not my kind of genre of game to play. The first one, I still would give it. I would give the first one an 8 out of 10, but it just wasn't my genre of playing. So let's go through here. Now I don't have the plans for these vintage water coolers because you had to be there from the beginning. So Walker put that there for me. But let's go on my vending machine. There's another thing. If you play on here with me, if you come to my camp, and I have, if this camp's not open, there's another one open. Whenever I can't open one camp, you have to activate your other camp. When you go in here, you will find a lot of stuff in here. The past few days, all these legendaries, the one with the stars on it, you gotta turn them in or sell them, and some people will buy it for a lot. Unlike Starfield, you can only have 40,000 caps per day. They use caps just like in the show. Starfield, you can have pretty much any money you want. There's a chemistry station, brewing station, armor station, and instead of having powers, you have different abilities. So your punch card is there, so you can change different abilities. Fusion core chargers, so you can charge your power armor. I was lucky enough to buy that. There's my generator for my entire camp. And my crypt right there where I sleep. There's still my vending machine. And then you can lock this up so people can't get in. And if they do get in, then they become a wanted person. You can go after them and stuff. So you make your ammo. You can do all this stuff as opposed to just buying everything. You can trade with other people, weapons, stuff like that. And I honestly believe that if Starfield was more like Fallout 76, while I take that bath right there to get rid of my nukes, nuclear exposure, I think that it would benefit a lot if it had some sort of multiplayer going on. Cooking stove, I got a water boiler there, and there was a weenie wagon. Again, I'm just going around real quick. Just showing what I have here. But I still love Starfield. Starfield is still my favorite game. But it is it needs something else. And I think if it did, hopefully the expansion is going to be something good, and it really makes the game, people come back to the game, because I can understand the frustration. But until then, I'll be doing this. I'll put up a couple more videos of Fallout 76. And of course, when there's more to do on Starfield, I'll be putting that up too. Do me a favor, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you like the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll check you guys out later. Peace.